Welcome to Violin Adventures number 88. Well, we continue with the YouTube Violin and the challenging cello and a few little surprises thrown in as I find them. Hope you enjoy. My sister and her little family came by this past week, and so we took a little trip to the Amish village in Liberty, Kentucky, and we were able to catch one little video. Electronic stop man. Waiting for him to change. Oh, there it goes. I got it. Okay, you gonna turn color for us? Thank you. The YouTube Violin. Thank you for all your nice comments about the YouTube Violin. I'm getting ready to do an oil varnish, and I have a little bit of varnish left over, but I think it's time to make our varnish. So we're going to start out by cooking the Venice turpentine, and then we'll be adding linseed oil to that. Let's get started. Okay, we need our good trusty iron pot, our Venice turpentine, our scale, the original recipe, okay, 454 minus the cup. Okay, so 448 grams is equal to almost 16 ounces. So it looks like we'll be doing 4 times the recipe. Okay, there's our pot of Venice turpentine, and we're going to heat it up just a tiny bit. It looks and acts just like honey, but it is full of impurities, so that's why I'm outside. And a beautiful day today. It's really warming up, and it will probably get in the 80s, but then it's also supposed to rain, so it's a perfect day to cook this varnish. Oh, you can see there it's starting to bubble up and boil a little bit, and that's just the impurities rising. The challenging cello, taking off the clamps. Okay, I'm going to wait on the lining until I get the other rib on. So next is to go heat up those irons and get to bending. Well, we have a very naughty rib here that I'm fighting with, and I guess that'll match our naughty cello. Well, it looks like it's finally calmed down, so that means I can turn it up. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on the cooking turpentine while I get this rib on, so we're making progress. I'll look outside. There he goes, getting his exercise. Gonna go check out all the trees. The YouTube Violin. Okay, this has been cooking for a few hours. I don't have it up to high yet. And it's definitely getting darker. Well, I just got a new stick. Look at that. That's really hot. Okay, we're on medium high and it's starting to go way down, getting a lot darker, starting to smell right. I'm going to turn this up. Well, it's almost up to high. As soon as that settles down, I think we'll be done. It's the opposite of water. The higher you turn it, the more it boils. Here, the higher we turn it, the more we want it to settle down. Okay, here it is. It's been on high and it's finally calmed down enough that I think we can bring it in and let it cool off. Well, here's our Venice turpentine, and it needs to be broken up. So this is like little pieces of glass, very hard. Then it's turpentine. We went from a liquid like honey, and now it's like glass, and now we're going to go to powder form. It's time to take the clamps off of this cello, and I don't know about you, it sure makes me feel better now that we've got, it's like the cello is getting healed. There it is. The next thing I want to do is glue down these ribs that are open. This is the side where the ribs are not glued down, and part of that is due to me soaking the back at the beginning. We'll let this dry for 24 hours, and then we'll come back and see what needs to be done next. Hi everyone, I'm in the middle of editing my video, and I'm trying to split this strip of activity, and it will not let me split it. So we have work and into a rainstorm, and I can't split there and make a break. So just telling you ahead of time. Okay, I'm just setting up some violins that I had in my stock for a few years and I never got around to setting them up. This is a really nice violin for a beginner, but listen to the tone. Harsh on the ears, and this has a nice full tone. You can hear the low tones in there, which is very pleasing to the ear. So let me show you up close. This would run around $350 in my shop. In a normal shop it could be a whole lot more. So let me show you. So here the grains are nice and strong. You can see them there and close together. And here's the back. It's got some pretty flame. And it's made out of the proper wood. Spruce on the top, maple on the back. The purfling is inlaid, it's not drawn on. And normally a violin in this price range of $350, the purfling is just drawn on and the wood is very inferior. So this is an excellent deal if you need a beginning violin, if you have a friend or a relative who needs a beginning instrument. This is a great one. It doesn't sound like a beginning instrument and it's easy to play. So $350, that's a real deal. There's some rain for all of you that are I was going to have a special question for y'all, and half of the footage got deleted, or I might have not turned the camera on right. So here it goes. I have a little bit of footage left, but I'm asking you, what am I making? What are these pieces of wood for? If you know, put it in the comments below. Guys, I actually only need 3. Is that right? No, I think I need 4. I don't know if that helps. To be continued next week. All right, it's the end of the week and it's an absolutely beautiful day. We had rain all night and a lot of rain yesterday, so everything is all washed off and clean. Our huge trees here gave us a surprise. This is the first year that this tree is loaded with berries. Just loaded with berries. And we're not sure why this year, but I'll show you something else. The Hebrew Minute. Kara Elai ve'enecha ve'agida leka gedolot uvzorot lo yedatam. Call to me. This is God speaking. Call to me, and I will answer you, and I will show you great and mighty things that you do not know. If you know where this is found, put it in the comments below. And thank you to all of you who are finding the verses. Okay, here's the shop at the end of the week. We come first to our challenging cello, and sometimes I call it the crazy cello. We still need to put those linings in. There's our top. Over here, we're grinding up the Venice turpentine, getting ready for the next step in the varnish. And here's our YouTube violin waiting patiently for the first coat of oil varnish. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for all of you for listening and for your thumbs up and for the wonderful comment section. We're having fun talking back and forth in the comments and getting to know you all. And until next time, God bless you. Bye.